Good morning. My name is Kevin McDonald, and I'm a captain of the Holyoke Fire Department. I currently have 18 years of service, and I'm the officer in command of Engine Company 3, housed at Fire Station Number 3. The City of Holyoke has been preserving life and property since 1851. Located in western Massachusetts, the city was once a thriving paper manufacturer, and at one point was the largest producer of paper products in the country. Chances are, if you use a notebook in school, it came from the City of Holyoke. The department is an all-hazards department, serving the citizens of Holyoke 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. With a population of just over 45,000 people, the department averages 3,000 to 3,500 calls a year. The city's population has dwindled over the past 50 years, and many of our mills and mill housing is now vacant and abandoned. The fire load of 80,000 to 100,000 person city is mostly still intact. In recent years, many old mill buildings have been renovated and reconfigured to house marijuana grow facilities. The department has adjusted its strategies and tactics to operate in these often hazardous and dangerous environments. The department operates in a 4-shift rotation with minimum staffing of 18 personnel. The city currently operates out of 4 fire stations and has 4 engine companies, 2 ladder companies, and 1 shift commander or a deputy chief. Of the 4 stations, Station 3 is the oldest in the city. It was built in 1969 and currently houses Engine Company 3 and Truck Company Number 2. Staffing is between 6 and 8 personnel at a time at the station. The station is constructed of concrete block, interior, and an exterior wall made out of brick. There's very little insulation in the walls, and the heat is provided by an electric heating system. The roof is a built-up gravel and stone type structure. Along the right side of the station, we have glass panel windows that are 10 to 12 feet high. There are several upgrades needed in the fire station. The windows leak an extraordinary amount of water when it rains into the living, and it leaks into the living areas. The roof is also leaking into the second floor area, which are the bunk rooms. The plumbing leaks gray or used water into the apparatus floor when our members take a shower on the second floor. The heat is often of little use, as it is an incredibly old electric system. The station does not have central air and is reliant on window units, which are not very efficient. Mold and chipping cement block are present throughout the station. It is our intention to attempt to obtain funding through a grant. The city is in weak to borderline financial stability. Much of our tax base is either low or non-existent, and our property owners are close to the tax ceiling limit. We would like to obtain funding through the Housing and Urban Development CDBG Community Block Development Grant, which in the past has been used to build or renovate fire stations and communities of low to moderate income. According to citydata.com, the City of Holyoke is at 28.6 income percent below the poverty level, which is 63.5% greater than the poverty level of 10.5% across the entire state of Massachusetts. With property owners and business owners nearly taxed to the ceiling and an extraordinary high poverty level, the securing of funds through this grant is vital to our department operating at the same level of response and maintaining a well-balanced coverage of the city. I thank you for your time, and I hope you will take this into advisement.